Ladies and gentlemen, that's right, we're doing more Entropy Zero. I thought my main man here put candles as tits. Thunk, thunk. Finally, I am complete. Right? Here, I've already gone. You know what? Let's see how happy he gets with this. Here's a treat. Okay, Aurora Borealis. You know what movie I watched before taking a nap today? I watched Liar Liar with Jim Carrey. I can't think of a more Jim Carrey-y performance in that movie. I like when he's like almost a little serious, like Truman Show, but it's almost like he was acting like himself a little bit too much. It's a fun movie though, but it's almost like he was impersonating himself. It was a kind of like, you're so aware that it's Jim Carrey. Now, Jim Carrey was in another movie called, like, Yes Man, where he has to say yes to everything. And I thought it was the same movie. But apparently it's like the same idea in another movie. Yeah, trifecta. It should be like, it should be Liar Liar, Yes Man, and Huh? I'm glad that Jim Carrey is, his acting career, TM, is kind of back on track. Because I know he made a lot of, he was kind of like Eddie Murphy for a while. Where it was just like movies being released and nobody really saw them. But after the Sonic movie, it's like a whole new generation has found him, you know, so I'm happy. And it makes him very happy too. Oh shit. Shh, 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 shh. Liar is really funny because in late time, Jim Carrey is always voiced... What? Late time. Jim Carrey is always voiced by Goku, so you can edit the voices from any of his movies into clips of DBZ to make cursed edits. Oh, okay. Oh, so Jim... Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Okay, you know what I thought? I thought late time was a misspelling of Satan. You know, the Sonic cartoon. I'm like, I think I drank glue. Sorry, Satam.
Can I ask you a personal question?
What?
Okay.
Another funny thing is the Keanu Reeves dubber is the same from Vegeta and Latam. So in Sonic 3, Vegeta is a Shadow and Eggman is Goku. Is it the same? I mean, Latin America is that's like a whole fucking continent, but sure, whatever. In Sweden, particularly, there was like 5 voice actors in the 90s. Like, if you watch Pinky and the Brain, it was like the 5 people that you would hear everywhere, you know. But you never knew their names. So like, I know that voice, but what the fuck? Man, those guys, let me tell you something. They did not fucking go without a paycheck. Jumping down here seems like a bad mistake. I mean, there is a bunch of... Let's try. Let's see what happens. The eels. Death. Whoa, gas? What is this? Why am I getting... What is this? Fento? Okay. He might be bad for... Oh, fuck! Holy... What the fuck? What the fuck? What's going on? What the fuck is this? Goddamn skeletons! What the fuck? Guys, it's a flesh-eating vapor. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Wait, can I put you in it? Oh no, anyway. Up until I was like 7 or 8 years old, the weather report used to like make me cry. That was like, there was a little sun going to sleep. And whenever this thing would come on, I would bawl my eyes out, like, wouldn't believe. I found it! I found it! And I'm like... Oh shit! Shut it off! Shut it off! I'll tell you when the moment I started crying. This. And then he goes away. Okay, at this point, I am crying to the point of being sick. Like... You know, and my parents were always like, fucking shut it off. You know. So I asked my parents, why was I crying over this? And they said when you were like 7, you justified it by saying, you thought the sun died. Like, he was like, I'm old now. It's like, I'm going off to heaven now. You're such a weird kid, Joey. I used to cry at video game endings too. I remember playing Mario Kart 64. We didn't even have a color TV. And that's not because we didn't have color TV. It's because the TV in my room, we had just moved. I remember playing it and I'd beaten it. And I was like, that's what it's all about. That's it. I'm a fucking man. I beat Mario. You know, and then I started crying for different reasons because I tried to beat it again and I came in second. And I had that because I was playing Wario, and it was Wario getting nuked up the dick hole from that, like, loser bomb. And then I cried because I was angry. You know, so, a lot of trauma on this stream, a lot of trauma. But, Yoshi's Island ending was the first game that made me cry when I beat the game. Trauma dump stream. The only thing that makes me throw up consistently nowadays is, like, when I switch over to a B real quick, and, like, I just get... You know what? Let's do this. Okay. There you go. Careful, careful. JPEG. Borealis. The key. Well, I keep streaming into the nursing home. Okay, I've actually thought about this. This is an insane topic, but I think because, you know, I think generationally we adapt into new things that we find entertaining and fun to do. And I'm wondering if, like, we're on the cusp of, like, retirement homes becoming more and more video game oriented. Because I know that we had its, like, thing of, like, older people playing, like, Wii bowling and shit. But I'm wondering, like, when is the point where, you know, the older generation that's ahead of us is like, yo, where the fuck is the Wi-Fi, man? These internet speeds, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think legitimately when more of a recent generation gets put into the retirement home, they're gonna live longer because they have more things to do, and you need to, like, stimulate your brain, you know, because once you stop, like, feeding it serotonin and dopamine, I mean, that changes with what you find entertaining. But old people, I think, will eventually become more and more, like, active because they play, like, you know, video games. Which is kind of like a fucked up codependency anyway, because it's, you know, like, yo, I need some Skyrim. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, though. That's the time to play video games, because we will not have any sort of fear of, like, oh, fuck, I gotta be, like, social and shit like that. You can literally play video games until you're dead, and no one's gonna give you shit for it. Like, if there's somebody that's like, come on, Joe, you gotta get outside, get some fresh air, I go, fuck off, I'm old. But I'm wondering if, at that point, I'm gonna replay my classics. Like, you think I'm gonna play Mario 3 when I'm like 100 years old? Just kidding, I'm not gonna make it to fucking 100. I wanna make it to 200, bitch. There's a Romanian granny that reviews mangas on TikTok. Funny as fuck. Are you sure they're mangas and they're not like hentais, right? Because, listen, the moment I see a Romanian grandma's like, yeah, you know, this new copy of, you know, oops, I got my ass stuck in a washing machine and now the dry cleaner is fucking me silly, 4. It's pretty good, pretty good. I give it 9 out of 10 Romanian Lamaus. I will say this, I don't believe too much in, like product, but if there's one thing that does hydrate very nice, and it's very hot, a nice blue Gatorade, because I like the fact that it's not carbonated at all. Light blue or normal blue, I don't know if there was more than one blue. I can't even tell you what it tastes like. It tastes like blue chemicals, but you know what it is? Because as a child, I always wanted to drink like cleaning fluid because it looked so delicious, and now it has that color, and I can do it without, like, vomiting my lungs out. Okay, it's like you look at antifreeze and you're like, you know, that shit do be bopping, but I will vomit out my intestines. Someone said intestines will become outscience. Did you know that Gatorade is so close to the stuff scientists use to grow cells that you can replace up to 40% of that stuff with Gatorade and the cells will grow anyway? Listen here, Gatorade, you don't need to lie to me. If you want me to sponsor your product, I will happily drink one of your pig's will drinks for free, okay? Gatorade is the powerhouse of the cell. Oh shit, what now? Uh-oh. I told you, man, don't take that Combine Galaxy gas. Oh, me time. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I don't know if I made this joke yet, but guys, finally, the RTX 6000, this new series that is bigger than your goddamn case. It's gonna demand that you have support beams to carry it. It has been optimized to burn at least 3/4 down when you boot up a game. Don't we all feel like that? Dude, sometimes when I eat bulldog ramen and I hop on the toilet in the morning, I feel like this guy. I turn into like a decrepit fucking mummy after a while. I feel I spend 10 hours on the porcelain throne. I play Balatro and my stomach is in pain. And I feel like I'm in a zen zone. I'm suffering, but I have a legitimate reason to like not interact with people. So it's Balatro time and shit me boovils out. Sorry, what? Hey, man. Just cause, you know. So that someone just walked into the house with cleaning supplies thinking they were at the right home for their cleaning service. I had to go outside to help them find the right house. They gave me a hug afterwards for helping them. You should have scammed them. You should have scammed. The moment you got a hug, you should have been like, sorry, I have like a flesh-eating virus. I know it's like, you know, a little inconvenient, but here's the deal. You have 24 hours to live. I do have an anti-virus thing here, but it's gonna cost you 5 friend coins. Now, I know that doesn't sound like much, and it really isn't, because friend coins means that how much I like you, and 1 friend coin is $49.99. And you can buy it right now or wait. If you buy it right now, we got an inflation a little bit of 20%. It's an investment. So that's not funny, Joey. I lost all my apes because of the Hawk Tua girl. And I know what you guys are gonna say. You're gonna say, enough, exclamation mark, or whatever, but let's take this seriously just for a second. Do people not recognize, like, patterns where, like, every single influencer or celebrity that is, like, saying, yo, buy my scam, ruffle. Why can't they have any critical thinking saying like, you know, 99, actually 100% of the time, it has been a scam. Why is this different? There's always going to be some person saying like, actually, Joel, it's not always been a scam. And I say, bring the one up. And they say, well, BitConnect. And I say, shit, you are right. The 1%. You know what I think it is? I think it's just desperate people that need cash quick. And greed is inadvertently also the source for like a lot of motives in the world, and I think that you know, people see the opportunity and they it's like they have blinders on with cash. Desperation or greed. That actually kind of depresses me. Whenever I have casual conversations with people in like cabs, and they're not fully invested in like YouTube and streaming and stuff like that, they always think that what I do is a scam. But hear me out. The way they hold the conversation is like this. Oh yeah, and Bitcoin. Like, it goes hand in hand somehow. We're like, oh yeah, the YouTube game. Yo, bro, invest in these stonks. And I'm like, what? Like, it just feels like a big fucking, like, slimy thing. We're like, can we just like, do things for the fun of it? You are a scammer, stop scamming us. Okay, this doesn't make any sense, but fuck it. Okay. Right, how about we head down? And we head here. Oh my god, that was literally the solution. Just walk on the other side. Wow. But hang on now. This exit is not the exit. It is a joke. Interesting. It seems that there is no door. So, oh, there it is. My bad. Guys, for a second, I thought this was a headcrab, but it's a man's ass. Like, my gamer is like, shit! Zoop! You know. Ass crab. Guys, we're gonna bring maximum firepower into this. Fuck it. Hey, buddy. My main man ate a rocket to the face and just took it. Ooh, you bitch. I really like the highway, man. Oh, hey, man. Let's just reload. And wait. That's why they call me, the fastest, gunman in the north. You know, I'm fast, but I don't shoot good. Yo, Gaster reference? You know what's funny? I was talking to Vinny like 2 days ago, and I'm like, yo, can you like send me a bunch in bulk? Because like I keep running out of your goddamn sauce and they're delicious. By the way, that is not some nepotistic like bullshit. I generally find those sauces very nice. Holy shit. Blue green green. I don't like curacao that much. I know Josh in chat loves that shit, but I think it tastes like fucking... It's just too strong. But I get it. It's like a core... Oh. Make your own Vinesauce hot sauce and call it the fecal funny. So the problem is, if I made a hot sauce, it would be unpalatable to most people because, like, I like hot sauces that are... fucked. You know what I would have done on Dr. Phil? Let's say there's an episode with me on it. I don't know if this show still airs or whatever, but hear me out. Let's say like, this Swedish guy is out of control, and I do the thing where I'm like doing fucking gang poses and like signs. Catch me outside, how about that? You know? And I come out and everybody goes, boo, boo, and I sit the fuck down and I go, yo, what up? Now, you believe that throwing gang signs and all that kind of stuff on stream is socially acceptable. Well, we don't think that's kind of acceptable behavior here, you know. And I said, yeah, well, you're fucking bald. And everybody goes, ooh. And I go, bald, 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 bald. And everybody goes to my side like, yeah. And then Dr. Phil starts going from, now I'd like you to stop your insults towards my hairline. What hairline? Woo! And I grab the mic, you know, and I go, bald, bald, bald. And eventually, like the Wicked Witch in Wizard of Oz, it's like, no, stop holding up my bald. And he disintegrates and becomes smaller and smaller. What's left after his clothes, because he's a pile of clothes, I look under and it's a little mic going, yeah, come. How much could a house cost? $10. You just build a house. Stream here, you know? Stream in the shack. The shack. Okay. Hang on. Nice. Sucker. Alright, we're gonna do an old strategy. It's called walk into the room and you die. Yeah, your aim was good. I'm glad I didn't get turned into like complete flat 2D. You want some too? I fell through the stairs. Oh, nice. Ooh, basement. Ooh, I can get Wilson here. Can't spell basement without semen. I had to look at the word. I know slaughter can't be spelled without laughter, but holy shit. Guys, I'd love to stream a little bit more, but it is getting very fucking late. You know it, man. So, yeah, man.
Complete global lactation. Shit!